Hi everybody,
Hey everyone.
and welcome to Warhammer Chaosbane. Do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. We play games for fun with the sole goal of mind. Invade your phones and homes on your big screens, little screens, and all screens in between to hit you with a blast from the past as we laze down the lazy river of life to harken back to a day in the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s that some of us might recall when we go over to a buddy's place after school or work. Or we drop our pack, drop our gear, and drop our butt in a chair or anywhere to play good games like Resident Evil 2, or play bad games like Resident Evil Survivor. That's something new I've been trying to fit in. Actually naming games.
Yeah.
But having to name a different one each time. Anyways, this because what we'd like to see happen is that you pop on one of the videos in the background, whether you're doing your homework, whether you're on your way back driving home from work or school, building a shed, whatever. It's kind of hard to get friends and family over for some couch co-op, so just pop on one of our videos in the background. Figuratively invite us over to your place. We invite you over here, and for the next couple hours, consider us your buddies, your pals, your friends, and sit back, relax, and let's share in the experience of playing games, some of which we've never played before, others we have. In this case, we have played this one before, which we'll probably talk about more at length as I get through this. To my subscribers, I want to give a special thank you, though, to each and every subscriber, because if it wasn't for y'all, I would not be doing these videos, especially the frequency in which I do them. And I give you this promise, as long as one of y'all sticks around, not going to stop me from, or not going to keep me from doing any more videos, or that came out wrong. I'm going to keep doing videos, let me say that, the way I normally say it. You drive by Red Mac and Beers, howdy. Stay a while and listen. So welcome to 2OG's play Warhammer Chaosbane. Chill with Jack and Jill. Or, according to, what was your character's name? Jorgen
Jurgen Hader.
and Keela. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that last name.
Oh, I thought I looked up her last name. It sounded really cool. It was like a real dwarfish last name. Like Gun something or
Gunner's daughter,
yeah,
I think.
a dwarfish name.
So we played this before. We played it on, what was it, PS4?
Yeah, one of those.
I think it's around the time maybe we'd just gotten done playing that Darksiders one.
Yeah.
And we enjoyed it. Or we enjoyed this game.
I was the elf. I was the elf.
Yep, he was the elf, and I played the other dwarf because elves are filthy creatures. So we decided, well, if we're gonna do a video on Warhammer Chaosbane, let's play something different instead of playing something we've already played before.
Yeah.
So we've opted for the Witch Hunter and the Dwarf Engineer. We'll get moving, folks. I just have to. This is my prep work. I probably should have done before, but you know what? I've been trying to get them tuned in and turned on to a lot of Warhammer stuff over the years. So
I do enjoy it. I can't say there's been any Warhammer stuff. Well, there's only been this and Vermintide.
yeah, this and Vermintide.
But they're both two of the most fun I've had running co-op stuff. You're safe for now, Blacksmith. You too, rat.
I wanted to say I watched her opening, and all the characters have like unique openings. But the reason she ended up, I'm supposed to blow up. No, something was supposed to blow up.
Oh, your thing's blowing.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
Are you? What are you? Hold on. Game.
Oh well, I'll keep rambling.
Shake intensity disabled.
See, I lowered mine all the way down and disabled it. What she did to her which I mean, she didn't actually do anything directly to her or to him, but that would have honestly made her be forced to take the Slayer's Oath.
Interesting. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah,
but
I know.
explain, please.
Oh, in Warhammer, when a dwarf does something that they shouldn't, more or less, basically something that's considered very... That would be a grudge in a book. It would be dishonorable. It's
Dishonorable. Okay.
they have to shave their head into a mohawk and dye it orange and take the Slayer's Oath, which means they have to seek out nothing but danger and try and find the biggest, baddest thing to either kill it or be killed by it.
That is interesting.
And I played the Slayer the first time around.
Okay, I was about to
That's why.
say the picture from the game. He has a mohawk, so he's a Slayer, right?
That one's a Slayer, yeah. He's taking the Slayer's Oath.
Interesting.
Techless elves.
I love elves, by the way. But what did she, can you tell me what she did to her father?
Well, she was an engineer with her dad, and they were, doing engineer stuff as dwarfs are prone to doing. And something went wrong, as it happens with their, when you create something. So they were, and the gauges went awry, and it blew up while it was in the air, and it just about killed him. He lived. Is this dialogue with him the same for you, or is it different?
Are you progressing through the dialogue?
Yes.
Oh, I am not. So now I am. It's Keela, what must I do? Tell me by my ancestors, I'll see it done.
Oh, so they don't change the dialogue based on...
Okay, so the dialogue's the same for both.
So, yeah, we're going to be following Keela's dialogue, it looks like.
Is saying some stuff, and Keela's saying, I'll hit it with a hammer. Okay.
Well, at least you can
Yeah.
move through the dialogue.
Yeah.
But I was kind of hoping that, at
It
least
was
for
unique.
it would be unique to each player's character. And we got Enter the Sewers. This takes place in Prague during one of the first, well, not first, but most well-known invasions by Chaos, where Magnus Pius was emperor. Or right before he became emperor. I think it may have caused him to become emperor. And, main quest, invasions and expeditions. So, okay, I'm sure the other stuff will not. So it's a peace setting. No Karl Franz here. Oh,
Is that the guy in Vermintide?
No.
Is there a witch hunter in Vermintide?
There is. I forgot his name though. I don't think either one of us play him.
No.
Yeah, no. Karl Franz is like the leader of the Empire in the modern Warhammer setting.
Okay.
That is red highlighted. I don't know if it's something that'll blow it up. Okay, better you than me. All right, so this is basically a Diablo style game. We are playing on hard.
Oh yeah, that's right. Be careful. Thank you for reminding me.
I have no idea. Is that your stuff?
Yeah, it's so. Hold on, let me see if I can tell you what it says. It says when I kill something, that thing shows up, and I forget already what it means. Something. An icon of Sigmar. Okay, hold up. Dealing damage to an enemy has a chance to create an icon of Sigmar. That's what the circle is. Staying close to the icon increases energy regeneration.
Oh.
So it's kind of just a random thing that shows up when I kill something. And I guess it increases health.
All right. I'm sure we unlock like other unique abilities as we go along. From what I remember, we haven't played this in years.
And I do not have access to my pistols yet.
Yeah, I don't have turrets yet.
Okay, so that's something we have.
Yeah. I have that thing that shot the fire that you were talking about before. Shoots fire, and I can release steam, and increases like.
And I have this fancy sword. Where are you going, dude? Get back.
I'm trying not to die. I guess healing potions are unlimited.
Yeah, it regenerates. So see, I sat in that circle. I didn't see anything regenerating. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to be too.
It'll take time for us to get into our groove of how we're gonna.
Oh yeah, it always does. By Sigmar. I'm going to start saying Sigmar in real life. Just Sigmar's ghost. Every
Oh,
expression I can think of.
well then you're well on your way to becoming a Warhammer fan because that's the type of stuff they do. Orcs, 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 orcs. All right, what do we got? Green chest.
Oh, surely that'll be.
Family pendant. I don't know if all items are unique to each character. It looks like it's
Oh,
equipping
it said
stuff.
signet ring is what I got.
Okay,
So I got gauntlets and a ring is what I got. So it looks like that's different from what you got.
Yes, okay. So there is split loot. That's good.
Yes.
So we don't have to worry about like, oh, I don't want to pick it up. You might need it.
Okay, here's where I become an idiot because I have to look at what I have. And do I want to change it? Plus armor, minus critical damage. Resistance to damage over time. I'll just keep that, I guess, because I think that's better.
Did you go to your skills and press Y? There's like a whole other thing of skills.
Yeah, there's like some passive skills.
If you press Y there and do like fan skills.
Oh, what? I don't know what that is.
So go to your skill thing, right?
Uh-huh. It says basic skills, advanced skills.
Press Y.
And now it's got a picture of me and it says fan skills, right?
And you should see a selection of fan skills. So what you do is you pick different slots and you fill those in and then you... Oh.
Right, I have a bunch of blank slots. Right now I just have one fan skill.
Yeah, I think you equip all the other empty spots.
Okay. But what is that? It doesn't say what that does. Oh, it says plays a special emote.
You only have one?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got like 9.
Oh.
I've got like bonus experience, bonus gold, higher quality items.
Okay. Oh no, mine. I just have one, and it plays a special emote.
Oh, I got one of those too. I don't know how to do them though. Up is for the map.
Oh, do you have some type of helicopter thing?
Do I?
Look at that. Do you see
Oh,
it?
is that one of those things I equipped? From the skills?
Helicopter thing. It's like a blade type, I guess.
Yeah, it's called it's a companion. It increases the looting radius.
Oh, okay, that's neat.
Can I change it to... I have another one that... No, I got another one that's the same thing. It's just a different color. I bought the Slayer edition.
Oh,
That might have been it.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know if... I wanted to give us access to everything.
Okay. Yeah, I just
So,
got,
like, the Tomb King's DLC and all that.
I did get that. So.
Okay. That should be a fun playthrough.
Yeah.
Tomb Kings being one of my main factions in Warhammer Fantasy. Tomb Kings.
Oh, wait. I do have my pistol. I was hitting the wrong button. Okay.
B.
No, it's my right thumb thing. I've
Oh.
flick left on my right thumbstick, and it switches to my pistols.
Huh.
Because I didn't map that. The controller thing was kind of wonky. I had to turn off Steam controller input.
Oh, the
it
Steam
wasn't
overlay thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't vibing with it. Cool. 'Cause I like my range.
I pissed off a whole bunch of things.
Take that. That's not very good discipline, but hey.
Alright. We'll get into the groove of it. This is that awkward growing stage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Something I thought because something came up.
Oh, someone. Alright, let's take a second then.
Looked like something I lost. Oh, okay. I got a whole bunch of spam skills now. Well, 3 more. A whole bunch. Plays emote, 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 emote. Thank you. Now I have 4. Plays a special emote. I'm not going to equip them because I don't want emotes. Did I go up a level?
Yeah.
Oh, I have 18 points. Okay, so let's put points into my guns. How do I skills?
Click up. You select it and then.
Right.
Or how do you upgrade? Oh, maybe you just press A on it?
Oh, I'm not high enough level. Okay. That's it. I'm not high enough level.
I have to be level 27 for a turret.
Oh, that's what I unlocked. Extirpate. Perform a roll. Okay, I do want to perform the rolls. I was looking for that button. Whoop. That's not what I wanted to do. Sorry, folks. I know you're not looking at my screen, but I'm actually trying to... What do I want the roll to be? X is fine. We'll go with... Okay, I got it now. I unlocked the roll. That's my roll. Oh, wow, he shoots while he rolls.
Can I unlock this? No.
Does he shoot when he does everything? Like when he... Pass the potatoes, Jurgen.
I'm not going to spend my points.
I just wanted to get a roll, just because I'm...
Well, look at you.
Anticipated having to dodge things.
Yeah, definitely. Which I don't think I have a roll. So I'm just going to be SOL.
I don't know. Dwarfs roll. Do they even get up?
Do they get up? Oh, I do have the dash. That's right.
Dash, okay.
I forgot I did. I unlocked that. Alright. I'll try not to go into the inventory this much to switch stuff out, but...
Yeah, I think I might just wait till, like...
We get back to, like, the...
Yeah, safe.
Yeah.
End of level.
That's a good time to do it. Alright, so we've been, we rewatched 2 movies we've seen before. Both good movies for different reasons. But Assault on Precinct 13, the original, and the remake.
Okay.
With Larry Fishburne. Because that's what he used to go by.
Yep.
And I still prefer the original, but I mean it's John Carpenter. I can't not like John Carpenter stuff.
Even Ghost of Mars.
Yeah, yeah. Good old Ghost of Mars. Jason Statham. All right, so yeah, that's my special ability. I can use a flamethrower when I build it up enough, but I have to release it using steam.
Oh.
Both of which do damage.
Nice. I've not watched any movies, of course. Actually, I did watch another episode of Blaine. I only got the one today. So that was episode 5.
Okay.
Still no idea what's going on. I kind of thought I knew what was going on. And, you know, I'm like, well, at first, my initial thought was, well, they're in the Wired. You know, they're just in the Wired, you know, because, you know, they're talking about, you know, this and that and how she looked different, you know, from, I guess, some lane that was in the club. But, and I thought, well, that's kind of too simple an explanation. Doesn't mean it's not right. Right. And I don't want you to tell me if I'm right.
No. Serial Experiment Lane, folks, just to clarify, is a series where if someone has seen it before, you really can't talk about it with someone until after they've seen it. Because there's just too much that can get given away if you do it too early. So it's just safer to wait. And it's a short enough series that...
But so if you'll remember, I'm sure, this is the episode where it kind of focuses a little bit on the sister.
Yep.
At first I thought was kind of just, you know, a jerk.
Yeah.
But she seems kind of not, like, at least in episode 5, she's kind of wondering what's going on. Spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen it, I guess. She sees another version of herself in this episode. And so now I'm kind of thinking that there are parallel worlds running together. Kind of, if that makes sense. I'm sure it does to you having seen it.
Yeah, right.
Like there is a Wired version of the world and a real version running simultaneously, and they're kind of merging together. Then you got the game thing with, you know, Angle with like the one kid who the game followed him, I guess, and he wound up shooting that girl or something.
Yeah.
So, you know, and that maybe there's these two parallel worlds and they're bleeding together, and now you're not even sure if the mom and dad are really her parents, which wouldn't surprise me because I was kind of, you know, side-eyeing them anyway. But now I don't think the sister's necessarily in on it, unless it's that parallel, the two worlds simultaneously thing I'm thinking about.
You are going to be the official box cleaner? Because you just shoot all the boxes.
Oh, yeah, I'm not even thinking while I'm doing it. But, and I'm almost done with this, but...
no, sorry, go ahead. That was me being interrupted.
It's did we return to Techless? We did.
This is Techless.
Hey, Techless. All right.
Well, this is weird. Why is it doing that?
Did we forget something?
Bugs already, maybe. So you keep going. I'll research this.
So, I mean, that's about it. I'm kind of thinking. I don't know, man. It's just, it's like I mentioned when I texted you. I think every time you think you got a handle on something in this, something else comes up. You know, and it's like, well, okay, so it's not what I thought, and then now she's having conversations with her parents who are floating, and with a doll, and with some kind of weird looking thing. It's just, and she's built Cerebro in her room, apparently. I don't know. But I'm very interested to see where it's going. And then we got the little girl, the creepy little girl with the weird puppy doll. If you remember that part.
Yes.
Chasing after the guy. And I have to say that guy deserves to die because he took like 5 minutes to go through his keys. I mean, come on, man. At this point, it's not your key's fault that you can't get them in the door and open it. It's you. Accepting. Yeah, I had to do a bunch of cleaning and stuff today, so I could only get to one episode. I'm trying to hit up. I might actually be able to finish disc 1, so get through episode 9 tomorrow. I'm hoping. Oh, that worked. Good job. Good timing.
Yeah, that's a good thing about the series, though, is you can... And in fact, it's one of those I'd recommend not binge watching. It's one I'd say you watch maybe 1 or 2 episodes at most, sit on it for a bit, and then move on. Maybe a day or 2 later to another episode or 2. There's some I'd recommend binge watching. Outlaw Star, for example. You binge watch it, it's fine. But, what difficulty we're on? We're on hard, alright, making sure.
I have a bunch of stuff to go through, so keep talking.
But, Serial Experiment Lane is one I would not recommend binge watching just because of the complexity of everything. That was really it. I also have a lot to go through too. I don't care about the color right now, I just need better stats.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Oh, actually, never mind. I do want that because loot quality. Anything that gives better loot quality, I'm going to always go that route in these types of games. Even if I suffer in the stat department.
I like it when they're color-coded.
Yeah.
A bit easier. It doesn't always meld, but it looks a bit easier. Do I want crit damage or max health and max energy? I don't seem to be losing much health. I'm gonna go with crit damage. There's less armor. A lot less armor. How does resistance to damage over time work? You just build and build and build and build.
Resistance to damage over time?
Yeah.
It's so if you get like poisoned, I'm not sure if it keeps you from getting poisoned or if it will
wears off faster.
Cause it to wear off faster or something. How do you upgrade skills? That's unequip. That's fan. How do I upgrade them?
I have my Heretic Hunter trousers on.
Oh, that's how skills are equipped.
Look up.
So each skill has a value attached to it. So I have 23 skill points, and I've got these 2 abilities that cost 5. And apparently I've got 3 points on something else. I see how it works. Okay.
I'm only level 3.
Yeah, I'm only level 3 also.
Well, I can't unlock stuff till I'm like level Okay. Ah, there are a ton of choices, people. Oh wow, there's God skills. What the heck?
Yeah, I saw that earlier. I was trying to unlock those. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, it doesn't say a level cap, does it? Wonder if those are. Well, I'm not even gonna guess. A lot of cool stuff though. Okay, I can't even upgrade any skills because I need to be level 4. It looks like.
Okay, so how it works is like you see how your skills have a number associated with it.
Yeah, those would be the points,
Those
right?
will be the points. Yeah, yeah.
Got it.
So at, for example, your second skill, one of mine says requires level 9. At that point, it'll cost me 10 skill points to equip that skill upgraded. But I could always still equip the level 1 version of it. So Iron Dragon requires level 2, so it allows me to shoot the fire. It costs 5 skill points to equip. When I unlock Iron Dragon 2, I need to be level 9, and it'll cost 10 skill points out of my points available to equip. So.
Now I don't. Hold on, let me do this because I have two. I have two sets of skills. One for my guns and one for my sword.
Yes, from what I looked up, Witch Hunter has a mechanic which is like stance switching.
Right.
So
Yeah.
your whole shtick is to be able to switch between shooting and melee, or if you have a preferred style over one over the other.
It looks like some of the skills are the same, like that. The roll I have for both the sword and the gun.
Okay.
They might actually. Oh, it looks like outside of like the top row, everything else is just like the basic skills.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have the 3x3 grid for basic skills.
Yeah.
So I have one for the sword and for the gun, but it looks like most of the advanced skills are the same. They have the same names. I guess they just work a bit different, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes it a bit easier. So I don't have to have completely track two whole different sets. Just the basic part mostly. Okay. I'm done railing. I'm good.
There is grim news from the tower. Voss has learned that a large group of Magnus's guardsmen have gone missing.
Oh.
Also, just to make things easier for me, this is what I do. Because I generally don't. I enjoy these games. I don't enjoy, and it's a lot of games. Like recently, Mass Effect I ran through.
Yeah.
Having the juggle the inventory. You know, you get this gun. Is this gonna? As soon as I equip something, I'm dropping it. I'm dropping everything else. I don't even want to see it in my inventory.
Yeah, Mass Effect's real bad. As much as out of the series, that's my favorite one. But Mass Effect's bad because it has that old school RPG inventory issue, which is it gets cluttered and it's hard to navigate through it and get rid of stuff. You find that a lot in things like Neverwinter or Knights of the Old Republic, the older RPG style games.
Yeah.
And that's because Mass Effect is not a third-person shooter. It is, first and foremost, an RPG. Mass Effect didn't become a shooter until 2, where they realized, you know what? We could probably, as much as I prefer chonky, cumbersome RPGs, the majority of people do not. So that's kind of why it was like that. And I get that complaint because, oh, look, they shut the door behind us.
They don't want that crap coming in there.
Oh, hold on.
Hey, boss.
It's Captain Loco.
My
What
liege.
do you want? Huh? What is it? Yeah. You went up in the chair? I might have to get up and down a couple more times with this guy because he's being a little hooligan.
It's all good.
All right, headphones are on. I was gonna say favorite companion in a video game. I had this in another video that will be coming up this year later, where I rambled on for like 40 minutes.
Do they have to be with you for the whole game?
No, no. But they cannot be controllable.
Oh, so you can't even send them somewhere?
They have to be more like they are in Mass Effect, where you have somewhat, you could like maybe issue a generic thing, but they're mostly 90% AI controlled.
Would Huey count? Haunting Ground.
Yes, I would count Huey.
Okay, then Huey.
That would fit the parameters.
One, because he's a dog.
Not a bad choice.
He's a good dog.
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy. It would be easy to pick, not easy. Well, it would because I ran with the same crew pretty much through all of Mass Effect, but it'd be easy to pick
Rex.
a group. I was about to say a group from Mass Effect. I didn't use Rex at all.
What?
I ran with Garrus and Liara.
Ugh. No, they're okay. They're okay. Rex, though, he was my main man.
Nah, Rex is cool. I think the main point when you're running Mass Effect is don't pick the humans.
Yeah, no.
Because you have really cool.
You've got aliens. Why would you pick?
But Huey immediately comes to mind. This is going to be one of those things where tonight, when I'm in bed, I'm going to be like, God damn.
I should have said.
I will say, you probably wouldn't be familiar with it because when we ran through it, it was in co-op, but single player, Dom, Years of War.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say I'd count that. That's kind of bordering on not acceptable, but I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
But just for the single player, and partly because of what happens in his story is.
Oh crap! I didn't mean to summon those.
Oh, did you summon all of them?
Well, by summon them, I mean I dragged him.
Oh, I was about to say.
I dragged him into it.
Power. How about you, companions?
I forgot what I said in that video, which will be releasing much later this year, but HK-47 is always not a wrong choice from Star Wars: The Old Republic. He's the droid that famously coined the term meatbags. He's usually a fan favorite. Rex is obviously Mass Effect. Would be my pick. Oh, hold on. Where are you? I don't even know where the cat's at. Okay. I guess he's... Well, no. Is he back there? Oh, you're making me twist and turn. That's not good. Let me check the bathroom real quick. Sometimes he likes to sit in the bathroom and meow at the door. It's like, no, you dumb cat. That's the water heater. Oh. Where you at? Alright, I'll be right back. Cover me.
Gotcha.
He's sitting in the windowsill. I don't have my headphones on yet, so I can't hear you, but he's sitting in the windowsill right in front of the computer. You get so paranoid about him.
Yeah.
Alright. This thing is supposed to be picking up stuff for me. It's not doing a good job. Don't you remember there are summons in this?
Oh.
When you played the Wood Elf, I don't know if the Witch Hunter gets one, but when you played the Wood Elf, you were summoning a Dryad.
I do not remember that.
Yeah.
What? Hold on. This is.
Which is just a angry wood spirit.
Can I equip that too?
What is it? Ability item? I don't.
Yeah, I did. Never mind.
Okay.
I got it. I'm good.
As I'll say, some items I think you can't equip.
Oh no!
Until you get a lever.
I had two ring slots. I do have 2 ring slots.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now this is something interesting I want to bring up. I complain about this too, because I am currently playing a game that will release later this year, where you can equip a ring and a necklace, right? Mm-hmm. And the thing that gets me is there was a game for the Genesis, I think it was called Ringmaster. Yeah, we hear you, buddy. And what bothers me is that we have a Sega Genesis game where the whole gimmick was you could equip one ring on each finger, and depending upon the combination of... let me look it up real quick, actually. Depending upon the combination you place the rings on the fingers. Well, first let me say it this way. Each ring has a power, so one might be a fireball, one might be ice, so on and so forth. Mm-hmm. Depending upon the order you put those rings on the fingers, you get access to even different abilities. So if you equip like the fire and then you equip something else, you might shoot like a wall of fire versus whatever. Or if you equip the ice ring in a certain order, you can create like ice bridges and get across places. The game was called Jewel Master. It was a Sega game. So what was pissing me off was I'm playing this modern game, came out within the past 5-6 years. You could equip one ring. Why just one ring?
To rule them all?
To rule them all. But,
all right.
why do games limit in that regard? When they very well could give you 10 spots for rings,
Mm-hmm. Nah, that Jewel Master thing sounds interesting, actually. I'm going to have to look that up.
I kind of get it with necklaces. Maybe, you don't want someone with, like, 30 gold chains. All right, hold on. Now the cat wants out. You don't want, like, your character wearing 30 gold chains, but we have 8 fingers. Yeah. And 2 thumbs. Why can't our characters equip more than 1, or in some cases, like in Neverwinter Nights, 2 rings? You'd think we'd be able to equip like 8 rings. Granted, it probably feels uncomfortable. I don't think I've worn like rings.
No, I'm not a big ring person.
I have like a bronze ring that was part of the Total War Warhammer Collector's Edition that I bought. And it came with the ring. I didn't buy that. It also came with that dwarf drinking horn. Which back when I was drinking, I did drink like Jaeger and stuff out of it. But one of the best collector's editions I've ever bought, to be fair. Which I guess could be another question. What's the best collector's edition you ever... And my rant. And the end of Ryan's rants, I think. But we should be able to wear more rings in video games. Alright, video game developers. Not just one.
I got a really cool Big Daddy statue when I got BioShock. I still have it somewhere.
Oh, I remember that. Was that Boomer that you have? That wasn't a collector's thing, was it?
No,
that was just
like
a standalone action figure thing.
McFarlane, maybe not McFarlane, but one of those type of standalone action.
I don't know, man. I bought some Xenoblade Chronicles models. They go for, I think they go for like 200 a piece. I paid like 70. But outside of that, I don't really collect like figures. Outside of my Bubblegum Crisis stuff. And I spent, I think, like 400 on those, and now each one of them is worth 400.
Damn.
Yeah.
I would just keep shooting you even though you're standing right in front of me. That seems the most effective. Or I'll just throw my traps out. Haha! And I'll do this. Yeah, I'm liking this Jurgen.
I gotta get used to her, you know, because the Dwarf Slayer, he's a bit more direct.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Right?
She seems to be a bit more of a technical character. I just mainly wanted to... I'm not gonna play a dirty elf. Ever.
Is there any elf you like?
Yes. I have commented on this a couple times. I don't know ever on recording, but there is one faction of elves I like, and those are the Dark Eldar from Warhammer 40k. They're the only good elves, but they're literally Hellraiser crossed with Pirates of Dark Water in space.
Okay.
Would be the best way to describe them.
I am intrigued.
Look them up. It'd be better if you just looked them up. Now, for individual elves, there are only two good elves. One is named Deedlit, and the other one is named Purotes. And they are from an anime called Record of Lotus Wars. I got a new ability real quick I want to see. Right bumper. Oh, okay.
I am familiar with the name Record of Lotus Wars.
It's an anime that was, if I remember, was created by, or based on a Japanese group of players who would roleplay a certain game system. And it was a fantasy world. And they basically adapted their stories that they would play at the table into an anime. Oh, I got a gun now, too.
Look, this makes me backed up when I shoot.
Oh, like you're in an old Western.
Yeah. And he shoots a double. I don't know if it's any good, but we'll figure it out.
So far, hard is not too hard.
No, we are very early. Oh, there I go. Classic Jill looking at someone else doing something.
Now, the traps, are those... Do you have to manually lay those down, or do they lay down
It's
themselves?
just a button push and it fans out.
Oh, okay.
One of my powers, I guess. Okay, I can deal with it. Kind of awkward with the backing up, but hey. Probably coming useful when I'm shooting at something I don't want to be right now.
Right.
So I probably want to mention this before I forget about it. A thought that occurred to me. It happens from time to time. A game. And I don't know why. It's one of those random things when I'm doing my morning exercising. A game where you play a customizable monster, young monster, who is seeking revenge against the monster hunters who killed your family in the Monster Hunter universe. So it's called Monster Hunter Hunter.
Monster Hunter Hunter.
So it's basically Monster Hunter, but you're playing the monster. And then you have to, do the Monster Hunter thing where you fight various hunters. Kind of flipping the
yes,
script.
flip the script.
Work. And I kind of think I was thinking about it because we had recently talked about Exile. Or not Exile.
Elix?
No, not Elix.
Elix.
The 4x1 where you play the monster evolution.
Oh, Evolve. Yeah.
Evolve. Yes, Evolve. Thank you. It was an E word. That kind of I think might have given me a hint of an idea. Not exactly.
Yeah, because it's
anyway
sort of I mean that one's like a multiplayer version of that idea.
Yeah. Anyway, I just thought, you put it under the Monster Hunter license, that gives it a little pep.
Oh, definitely. I mean, that's such a huge property. Funnily enough,
a chance to make their own monsters, customizable. How they want to do it. That's all I got. Go ahead.
No, I was just thinking, like, who would have thought that Monster Hunter would be a flagship Capcom title?
Yeah, it really took off. There were a lot more than I was listening to.
In Japan, it was big. Excuse me. Let me rephrase it. More in the West, because back when I played, it was still a very niche game.
Yeah, I was listening to a podcast, and I think I was a little surprised. It's like they were talking about different Monster Hunter games. I was like, wow, there's a lot more than I thought. It's a neat concept.
Yeah, the gameplay loop is solid. I played Monster Hunter Tri back in the day. That was the big one I played, which was on the Wii. I know Gabe plays that a lot. I think he's going to play that new one that they got. Wilds, is it?
I think so. Witch Hunter.
Is that how the song goes?
Pretty much. Witch Tripper. Everyone listening, look up the song Witch Tripper by Down.
That's what I was trying to lead into.
It is the greatest song about a witch ever. And the video is amazing. It is literally what the song is about. Witch tripping. Witch Tripper. Brief Silent Hill update. I'm out of the hospital.
Out of the hospital. I'm trying to remember what comes next. Or do you mean literally out of the hospital, or do you mean at the next?
Out of both. Otherworld Hospital. Maria got yanked by PH.
Okay.
Up the elevator. And now I have to go after Laura.
Alright.
Which I know it's a video game, and this is just me with a funny observation nitpick. I don't know how long ago you were playing it, but if you remember, you get done with that part, and then you head out of the hospital, and you read a note, and you find a key to the front door, and you look out the window, and you see Laura running away.
Mm-hmm.
The window's open. I mean, you could have just left out the window. I mean,
yeah.
but he picks up the key, goes to the front door. I'm like, just go out the damn window.
It's David Duchovny. What do you expect? Like, have you ever seen David Duchovny surprised? Or,
No, no.
you know, like shocked or show any emotion?
But
It's kind of the same with James.
I've come to the realization as I'm playing the game that every time I miss a shot, it's not because I'm bad at the game. It's because I'm realistically depicting James Sunderland shooting a firearm because he doesn't have that skill. He's not a good with firearms, so I'm just trying to stay true to the game whenever I miss a shot. Is what I tell myself. All right, what am I doing? 76, 8.5, 112, 112, 101. You know what I want to do? I want to look at this stuff and my immediate reaction, which one to pick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That one. And then I'm just going to do this.
And then I'm just looking at this, there is weapon sets in this.
Oh, I should probably pay attention to that.
It's under the stats where you see like armor and maximum health. It's between that and then at the bottom where it tells you what set it is.
So I'm guessing there's some bonus if you get the
Yeah, you'll usually get a bonus of some sort.
Oh, I guess the names kind of have to do with it too. That's much better. Whoa, look at that. Okay, we're going with that.
You know what? I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to play like I normally do. I'm just going to equip the best stuff I can.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
I know we said we wouldn't do it in the tunnels, but...
The only difference is I was looking at a hat that I really want because it looked cool. And I don't really do that often, but hey.
Oh! I have some of your items. Do you want them? I guess when you drop them, I pick them up.
Oh, no.
You don't want these either?
No.
Because we're going to get to a vendor eventually.
Oh, is there a vendor?
Yeah. We just haven't unlocked it yet.
Oh, okay. Well, shit.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was... Okay. I guess that makes sense.
I kept getting this stuff, and I'm like, wow, that'd be kind of good to use. And it's like, well, it won't let me equip it. And I'm like, well, what the heck? I'm like, Heretic Killer? What the heck does Heretic Killer have to do with being a dwarf?
Yeah, I'm just trying to... I'll just sell all this stuff. I didn't think that there might possibly be a vendor. But that's how the games go, right?
Yeah.
I swear, these rats are harder to kill than some of the people.
Yeah, being the smaller target. Chest. You just poking me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the swords are not fun. Give me a gun. Oh, this guy's got a exclamation point over his head.
Whoa.
What is this?
Oh, okay.
Damned cultist lured us into a trap.
Too many.
Tried to put up a fight, but
You can pick this up on PS4, I think PS5, Steam, Good Old Games. Might be on Xbox Game Pass, I don't know.
they took them. Anyone still
Yeah, it's a fun time.
dragged them
Plays well,
into the darkness. Forgive
liking the
me.
Witch Hunter so far.
Find the others.
Alright, let's see if there's really anything. More experience.
Yeah, never hurts.
Which we don't know really how well it's gonna, or how rough it's gonna scale later on. So these early
That's a good
levels
point.
you can grab
Take
might.
advantage of it.
We started watching The Shield.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Isn't that the Michael Chiklis
Yep. The Thing.
thing?
And Walton Goggins. Because we were
Oh.
big fans of Justified. And Walton Goggins is in it. Yeah, I figured we'd give it a shot. Always heard good stuff about it.
He's also in, I have not watched Justified. I'm aware of it, but he is in Hateful Eight.
And Predators.
What's he in Predators?
Yeah, he was the criminal who stabbed the Predator in the back.
Okay.
He wore like the vest and the Predator shot him and he jumped on the Predator's back and started shanking him.
Okay, yeah.
He fought with the like Zulu warlord guy over a gun.
Okay.
He had
And
some
he was also in one of the Ant-Man movies, I think.
He was in Fallout TV series.
Yes.
He played the Ghoul.
The Ghoul.
Yeah. Great, I guess, character actor is how you describe him, because I don't really see him playing any other character than Walton Goggins, but
Yeah. He's cool.
and a couple others. Like there, I mean, I don't want to shortchange any other
Yeah.
actors, but
There are beastmen in the woods. There's always...
and in your sewers.
Yeah. Clean your sewers, people.
Well, maybe I'll let you read the Skaven Slayer novel. I know you read that 140K novel I gave you.
Yeah, with the Carcharodon. the shark.
Yeah, Carcharodons. Blood Tithe, I think is what it was called.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Nice setting.
Yeah,
one
great
that would work for a game, I think.
Very much so. I'd ever even a movie, just with very like Riddick,
Yeah.
you know, Prison Planet, that kind of stuff.
So give me a minute. I gotta.
Inventorize.
Yes. Yes. I'm gonna stop saying yes because I'm sure no one wants to hear me say yes over and over again. I mean, I use my sword so little. About the guns, but hey.
Yeah, I might add some good stat bonuses or something.
Yeah. Trousers. Trousers, rings.
Need to wait a few moments.
Dirty elves.
Oh, I got a new gun. Let's see what's that. Oh, yeah. Yes. Rings, blah, blah, blah. Ah, the veteran medal. That's neat. Okay.
Alright, we are recording good. We're about an hour in and I checked to see if we're recording.
I have some skills. I think I can open. What do
Well, while you're
Oh, I
doing
can
that,
my bumper. Duh. Right bumper and right trigger. I didn't even notice that. Well, let's put something there.
God skills.
Condemn. Pass judgment and taunt enemies who dare to face Sigmar's justice. Condemned enemies are slowed and all damage they take is increased. Okay.
Oh yeah, the witch hunters are all about. They're the Inquisition played up to like 11, and then you break the knob off and you throw it into a volcano.
So basically, this condemn is I'm gonna make you feel bad, and you're gonna lose health while I make you feel.
They literally can do stuff like that. Yeah.
I am gonna hurt your feelings so bad that you're gonna lose health.
God skills unlock at level 15 and completing a specific quest.
Huh? Do we know what that, or is it one of those?
To unlock certain God skills, you must first unlock prerequisite nodes in the tree. God skills are unlocked by using loot-colored fragments obtained from enemy kills.
Give me a second. I gotta grab some mints.
All good. fact, visit the Collector's Guild. I think this is going to be... this is going to be where we... Yep. Get the trader. Alright, so... Warhammer Fantasy. What do I play? I started playing Skaven. Well, I started playing Undead. Then I moved to Skaven.
And I'm back.
But the armies that I play are Tomb Kings, Vampire Counts. Though I started playing back when they were just one army as Undead. But I play Tomb Kings, Vampire Counts, Lizardmen, Bretonnians, Dwarves.
Oh, Tomb Kings is a race?
Yeah, it's a faction
Class?
or a race in Warhammer Fantasy. It's Egyptian Undead. So
Oh, that's...
in Warhammer, what happened was they were under one army book originally called Undead, but then Games Workshop, wanting more money and also providing us with some great sculpts and figures, split them off and said, let's make one faction of Undead that's the gooey, Transylvania haunted castle vibe, and let's do another that's Egyptian.
Oh, then I'm definitely looking forward to that.
So we got the Tomb Kings on one hand, and then we got the Vampire Counts on the other, and I play both of those. The Tomb Kings are very dry, but they also, they're mostly skeletons and with a couple mummies backed up by living statues made from stone and body parts of giant monsters, for more or less an apt description. So things like Ushapti and whatnot. All right, here, this is the donation. Quick trade. Trade common. Oh, you can quick trade and then trade in all types of items of that. Wait. Relic on Boss Rush Tower Chaos trade. All right, don't sell anything yet. I just sold stuff. All right, I donated.
Okay.
I shouldn't have.
What does that donation do?
It unlocks cosmetics. I thought it was money. But there's a separate lock on the wheel when you go there. It says trade. So, alright. I lose out on all that money. That's fine. That won't break the bank.
I mean, I feel bad for the guy, but,
Hey, I did my part for both of us. Look at it that way. Alright, so...
They really do need, like, a warp to techless button.
Yeah, right. It keeps moving around.
There is no time to waste. Even as we speak,
Apparently there is time to waste techless because you move, and then you're like,
I'll see to it that they
"I'm
don't.
talking." Soon we're going to be in the restroom. We'll have to talk to techless. He'll be in a stall.
We have to move here because it's just easier for me to do both of my business. Save prisoners. What is that down there?
Oh, that's the king. Or,
Oh, Magnus Appius.
would
Yeah,
be
yeah.
emperor. Yeah.
The soon to be arguably the more popular emperor between him and Karl Franz. Karl Franz's claim to fame was he wasn't like a fighter, he was a diplomat.
Oh. I mean, sometimes I could see how it'd be useful. Not, when you're in a war, maybe.
Whereas Magnus Appius was like the almost like a second, some would say, coming of Sigmar, who's the empire's god, who was the founder of the empire. He was basically Conan the Barbarian.
Oh.
No, not there. I remember vaguely what that is. Sometimes levels are so long that you have like waypoints and you have to travel back and forth.
Oh, okay.
So those are teleport stones, if I remember.
Good.
Yeah.
Wait, are you faster than me? How are you faster than me?
I think I have an item that increased my movement speed.
I was about to say, your legs are like a third the size of mine.
Well, that's why I hustle a lot. My feet are closer to the ground, so it means I can... Oh, we have a time limit.
Oh,
I'm out of fuel. So, shall we stabilize first? feet.
We will probably not make this. Oh, what'd you
Oh.
do? Hit him?
Yeah, I just talked to him.
Oh. Okay, so let's just
Well,
try and
we
go
don't-
do that then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get that. We can come back through and get everything. Alright, you guys coming? More the merrier. I mean, only. This is the way I see it. They can only fit so many people in a space, right? So no matter how many there are on screen, only like 6 or 7 of them can actually get around us to do damage. Okay, maybe this was a bad idea.
I don't know. Like, there's no mark anywhere they are.
I'm out of.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see. I got like 3 of them over here.
Alright, you got him because.
Oh shit. Why can I not go through?
I'm out of fuel right now. I'm out of too much pressure. I don't want to explode.
No, I don't have. Okay.
Are you getting him?
Oh shit.
Stabilize first. Wait a few minutes.
Run if it's too much.
There's a big guy in here. I don't think it'll. It's not letting me
No, let me through.
prompt. Like the prompt actually. I mean, I think I could do this, to be honest.
Yeah, do it if you can.
I just gotta
Maybe we have to clear out enough enemies in the area.
kind of chitin them.
Yeah. I don't even know where you're at. We got separated.
So there are 3 of them where I'm at, and I'm in a room, and I'm kind of just circling. Like, they're not hitting me. But there's more people coming now.
Oh, I see you now.
Yeah, I'm just kind of laying traps and judging people.
Gotcha.
But yeah, there's that big guy in here too. So. I mean, I tried to get up to him and hit the prompt, but it didn't give me the prompt to free them. This is fun though. I'm not gonna lie, I'm having fun.
Yep.
Slowly.
I gotta be
living-
very careful because I am getting low on health. Alright, now I'm not.
To gain a level.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we have to beat this big guy before.
Yeah, that probably makes sense.
Okay. Thank you for your help. Oh, what the hell? Oh, did he hit me with my thing? How dare you, sir? He did. I think he hit me with my thing.
Pressure needs to be stabilized first. I need to wait for the pressure to build.
Oh shit. I wasn't monitoring my health.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't looking either. Alright, yeah. That's what we had to do. Okay, we got 3 more. Let's try and find them, and then we'll backtrack through the level.
I see one.
Yep, I see one and two. Alright.
I need to wait. Fresh it up.
Shit. It gave me the damn prompt. Get out of
Oh,
here.
I guess if we lure them away, right? We'll worry about the chests again after. Alright, so let's try that.
Oh, okay, lure him away.
Lure them away, and then one of us lures them away, and then the other one... it might not be worth it. Try it. Let's just burn them down.
Pressure needs to be stabilized first.
I got this guy.
Alright, now we gotta find the last.
Last guy. It's gonna be probably down here closer to the end of the level. Yeah. And then we'll worry about going through it. Got him. Okay.
Now we just gotta.
No, we don't have to worry about time limit.
Well played. Kelly the dwarf.
Kessa, I think. Kessel Run? The Kessa Run.
You're getting 12 parsecs. Even though parsecs are time.
But time is a
No,
measure of distance.
It's a distance, right? I think something like that. I can't remember. I'm not a Star Wars person, but I do know that was a thing. Apparently. And who shot first? Don't care.
Don't care. You nerds, I don't
The
care.
only thing that matters is you got the kill shot. Right?
Yeah. So you said you've never seen Justified, right?
I think I've seen it while you guys have been watching it.
Okay.
I know what it's about. Timothy Oliphant.
Oliphant, yeah. I might loan it to you then sometime.
Oh, is that good?
It really is that good. Like, I would say Breaking Bad is objectively a better series, but I prefer Justified because the motif
Right now.
and just the feel of it. It's just more my
Was it he's
personality.
a sheriff? Aren't they friends or something? Or
Yeah, he's a marshal,
and they were like friends growing up or something?
and they work the coal mines together, and they grew up together. And Boyd Crowder is one of the other stars of the show, and he's a criminal. And it's about, again, it opens with basically Timothy Oliphant's character pulling a Han Solo. We'll leave that a little bit because that's going to be the exit. Where he very clearly shot first. And that it opens up with that. Was he kind of justified in that shooting?
Oh.
And throughout the entire series, it always gets brought up. And it's because of how he... did we open these chests? It's how he approaches things. He's very... he plays very loose with the law. So he's a very
Okay.
anti-hero hero.
So the Justified is basically a theme.
Yeah. Because he's arguably just as bad as the criminals in the show.
The ends justify the means.
And I mean, there's a ton of just great characters that come out of that. Outside of those two. The first season can be a bit rough for some people to get into. But it doesn't fall. What I like is it doesn't do the whole like monster of the week type of format, especially in a lot of these types of shows.
Yeah.
There's overarching stories and stuff. And honestly, I feel like shows like Justified, and from what I've heard about things like The Shield, kind of set a template for Breaking Bad. So.
You guys, you got it on disc?
Yeah, I got it on Blu-ray. Yeah, it was one of those I took a risk. People were always talking about it, and I was like, fine, I'll buy it on Blu-ray and give it a try. Thankfully, it worked out.
Stop hitting my friend with green stuff.
I don't even want to know what it is.
There's one over here.
I think we had a big creature over there, too.
Yeah, he's right here. Oh, it does work on them. It slows them. I don't know if they'll feel bad, but it is slow them. Oh, he did not like that. I'll just keep doing this.
I'll just keep doing this.
I must wait.
Ow.
Well, at all.
Didn't know it was going to explode, even though we fought like one of those already.
Yeah, they're jerks. Even in death.
Alright, we'll keep going back, because we left a bunch of enemies back here. And again, you want to get those early levels.
Absolutely. Why are you guys still hanging around?
Yeah. I kind of like it here.
I've got Stockholm syndrome. What is that? Something? Gold.
Need to wait
I mean,
fresh at the belt.
gold's nice.
Ah, it's just gold. I mean, I'll take gold. I need all the gold I can get since I donate all that crap for free.
That was nice of you.
Dwarfs aren't nice. That's why I like them. They're like me, but shortier. 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 Get shortier. That's a good movie, Get Shorty. Pesci?
No, I've not seen it.
The lawyer?
No, I've not seen it.
What's her name? Tommy... whatever.
Oh, is that? Wait.
I think that
Oh,
one.
Marissa Tomei?
Yeah.
Is that the name of the movie?
Doesn't Get Shorty?
Oh, that's My Cousin Vinny.
Oh, that's My Cousin Vinny. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Get Shorty was Joe No, that wasn't Joe Pesci. That was the other one. Wow, I'm an ass. Danny DeVito.
Oh, Danny. The slightly shorter guy.
Yeah, John Travolta, Gene Hackman, Rene
Oh.
Russo, and Danny DeVito.
Oh, that's a heck of a
I'm an
cast.
idiot.
Do you have it?
No. To be fair, I was talking about My Cousin Vinny, but Get Shorty is also a good movie. And now this will be internalized on the internet forever because I do not edit it. I do not. What was it? Completely unedited, unscripted, and unprofessional. That's what it is. That's how I do this stuff.
Gotta be honest with people.
Yeah. Yeah, not enough honesty. Wait, I need to drive up viewership. No, I'm right. Get Shorty is the movie with Joe Pesci. Isn't that how they do it? They create controversy.
Oh. I got an achievement.
What did you get an achievement for?
Collecting 100 things.
Oh.
Which is pretty easy to do in
Yeah,
this
that's
game.
true. Oh, how about an achievement where when you unlock your first achievement, you get an achievement? That's got to have been done somewhere.
I want to say there's a Simpsons game where I think you got an achievement for like pressing start. I think, or something like that. I think it was a Simpsons game. But yeah. How's this? How about an achievement for not getting any achievements?
Oh. Yeah,
work?
that would be like a
Some meta weird
middle
stuff
finger
there.
right there, yeah.
Yeah.
Get it at the
Don't know
very
how
end of the game.
to-
Like, thought you
then-
could trick us or something.
Yeah,
That could be
right.
the name of it.
But then I mean, that's a philosophical question. Does that achievement invalidate the achievement?
Oh, it would like fry your computer. It's like that.
It's achievementception.
It's like that Futurama. I was trying to do a Futurama thing, right? When they did the thing with, was it Evil Robot Santa? Where they gave him like a logic problem they couldn't solve. It was logical but illogical, and it caused his head to blow up.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that. I don't.
You're the Futurama guy.
I
I'm
know,
banking on
but
it.
there's the two Christmas ones I remember most is when Bender takes over as Santa, and I don't think it was that. Maybe it was the first one. It's been a long time.
Seems like you
should
might
know
need
that.
to watch those sometime. Just to,
Yeah, I don't think I have them anymore. I think I sold them at one of the yard sales. But
Well, maybe I'll buy
I'd
them
watch
for
the
collection.
original run. I absolutely would watch the original run again.
I didn't mind the original run, to be honest. I think you and Moon ruined it more for me than anything with your damn
That's fair.
soon enough and all the quotes and.
That was a good episode. That's the Slurm episode.
All right, before we return to Techless, I'm gonna look at my items.
Oh yeah, I got a bunch of crap. Not crap. It's all good stuff. Let's see.
I don't know what that shield.
Defense.
There's like cross swords and a shield, and the shield has like -1%, but the stats are
it's-
supposedly better.
Like overall defense, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe that's a quick look
a quick
at.
look at what. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so the new stuff sparkles. That's useful. I mean, I'm just going to go off, yeah, that's better. I think. Yeah. The sooner I can sell a lot of this stuff, the better.
Oh, health drain. That's a thing. I want a health drain.
Yeah, I had some bad health drain. Mm, 153. Oh, wait, that's. Yes. Trousers. I changed my trousers. Oh, sure. 161. 171. 186. Egads, man. Yes. Boots. Not worth it.
Anything that gives me health drain, I'll tell you that. In a heartbeat. Oh, I have a second skill I can unlock. Fire damage 286, 258. What's that one? Mortar. Well, I'm going to do this then. I'm going to upgrade that. And then I'm going to make that right trigger. What? Let me do this. So she gets a mortar, which is fitting. I worked in mortars.
Ah, nice. Okay, let me see what I got. Oh, I got a new passive. What does this do?
We get passives? Oh, I haven't even equipped any passives.
Oh, might have been, yeah. Automatic. Icons of Sigmar grant more. That's an items of Sigmar thing. Sure.
Oh, I get one that upgrades the amount of turrets. And there's passive god skills?
Torment Superior.
Okay. Do I get a Grudge Raker? I'm a Grudge Raker.
Oh, I'm missing points. Oh, it tells me how much damage. Duh. Okay, so it does do more damage.
Why does yours auto-equip? Mine didn't. Makes me sad.
My what? Passive?
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's weird. I
Yeah.
wonder if there's like a box or something. I didn't click.
I don't remember, but I might have just from fiddling around. Wait, where did that go?
And so far, as you can see, folks, even with the Slayer edition that I got, the fan skills really haven't put like a large gap between him and I. I mean, 5% extra gold and 5% extra experience can add up over probably the long run, but the fact of the matter is we're both level 10.
Yeah.
So,
What's your attack at? Just curious.
where do we see that?
Under your character, just the basic attack.
Damage?
Oh no, if you look at on the left where it's got your character model.
Oh, 575.
Okay.
What's yours?
So it's 606.
Okay, so it's comparable.
I got 10,000 defense.
All right, I got 9,966.
Okay, I haven't unlocked that, I guess. Okay. I'm good. I need more points to do anything, so. Yeah.
Wow. Meow.
No, I'm liking the heretic. Or witch hunter, sorry. It's fun.
All right, American Dad, make a game like this.
Huh, yeah. Who would your main be? Just
You
off
know who
rip.
my main wouldn't be.
Steve?
Oh, God, not Steve.
I have honored my oath by the captain.
Oh, man.
Well done. The chaos
Probably Jeff.
Oh, that's a good one. I wasn't even thinking of that. If we include side characters, mine would be Tuttle. I love Tuttle.
Tuttle.
Okay, I unlocked something. Hold on. Bloodlust. What the hell's Bloodlust? It's not passive. I mean, I can't equip any of this stuff because I don't have skill points to upgrade.
All right, so if you want to look at the dialogue, in case we skip through it here, there's a place in the journal. You can revisit what was said. And I don't know what that candle is on the menu. Bloodlust. I'll look it up real quick.
It's not a skill.
But yeah,
Oh,
you
we
could-
both got it, didn't we?
Yep. You can activate it by pressing the left trigger on PS4 and Xbox One controllers. When active, you regenerate health very quickly and access to a powerful attack that deals a large amount of damage. Where's the gauge that tells us we can use it?
Oh yeah, I'm not seeing the gauge anymore.
To fill the gauge, you need to collect bloodlust orbs that are dropped by defeated enemies. These orbs restore a portion of your health, but they will disappear after a short while. So, it's just like a rage mode, I guess, right? Wasn't that
Yeah, that's a good way of putting
God
it.
of War and tons of other games?
Well, I mean, Kratos is constantly
Always in rage mode.
I guess the extra mode would be ragier mode.
Ragier.
More rager mode.
Since the attack, we have been on the defensive. We must seek out.
Oh, I probably should wait for you.
the cult's source.
Oh, it skipped to a picture of you talking to him. So now I don't know where you
Where do we
are. Where are
find
you?
this power source?
If you look at the map, there's like a yellow door highlighted, I think.
Are you over at the yellow door already?
Yeah.
Capture its
Oh, that's really weird.
Oh, I was over here.
Because I was like,
Teclis teleported back to where we first met him. I was just getting the new
yeah,
quest.
I was outside there, and then I don't know. It's fine. I'm just witch hunter's got his head in the clouds, looking for witches.
To hunt. Main quest. Alright. So there's a lot of mechanics to play with, and each character plays differently. So the game can stay pretty fresh.
Pressure needs to be stabilized first.
Well, something's in me pretty hard.
Oh, didn't you have a follow-up appointment?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
It went. He said everything looks pretty good. He said, "You in pain?" I said, "Yep." He said, "That's normal." I was like, "That doesn't help." But thank you. Alright, that blood thing is like the circle on the top above level 10. You gotta fill it up, and it looks like we press the left trigger for that. Yeah, I was thinking though with the American Dad, you have the post-apocalyptic setting. You've got the Antichrist setting. You got the Santa Claus thing. So you got variety.
The best Christmas episodes, I think, in American Dad episodes.
What were they called? The by the way, in the many. All of Roger's split personalities at
Oh, the 200?
200. That's it. But yeah, they did have some really good Christmas episodes.
Get off, you little thing.
Come out. Here they go.
Ah, I should have waited.
Right, all right now.
Oh,
cool.
we got two of them. Yeah.
I must wait. No! Still need to wait a few moments. I must wait just a bit.
There we go. So you're watching Shield, right?
Mm-hmm.
Guess that means you're done with Ink Master.
Oh, thank God. I mean, we went so far with the Ink Master that we were watching Ink Master Angels, and that was just like pulling teeth. It just wasn't as fun of a format. I can see why it didn't really kind of.
I mean, when you gotta manufacture things, you know.
Yeah. And I get it, it's fine sometimes, but again, and to be fair, we went through literally all seasons of Ink Master. We went through all the seasons of Ink Master Redemption. We went through all the seasons of Ink Master Grudge Match. By the time we got to Ink Master's Angels or whatever they're called, we were just pretty burnt out.
I'm awaiting the inevitable Ink Master Revenge, where the sons and daughters of Ink Master contestants come back to avenge their parents.
The wrongs is that we're done. Yeah.
Like an 80-year-old Dave Navarro.
Well, they don't have him anymore. They got the guy who does, I'll look it up at this next clearing. The lead singer of Good Charlotte.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Something I've heard in a while.
Yeah, right.
I'm not really a fan of theirs.
No, I thought it was funny too. I had to remind myself who it was. But let me look it up real quick. I could be wrong. Yes, Hood Charlotte. Any rappers out there? I just gave you a really good good name.
Rap version.
Joel Madden of Good Charlotte. The lead singer. He's the host now.
And anyway, is Oliver Peck still on it?
No. All the judges got replaced with I think the last season we watched, the newest one, which was Young Guns versus OGs, which actually had a father facing off against his son in the finale. It was DJ Tamby, who was a contestant on Ink Master,
Yeah, I remember him.
and who was the other?
I need to wait for the pressure.
Is his name? I think Nick Furtado was another one,
Yeah, sounds familiar.
and Ryan Ashley,
Okay.
who was the first female Ink Master.
Yeah. Well, in my head, the Ink Master Vengeance, it would be an 80-year-old Dave Navarro, and the corpse of Oliver Peck, still with his shirt only with the one button.
With the one button. Yep.
Whoa, there's something big going on there.
Yes, there is. And I got stuck in that for some reason.
I'm guessing it's that guy with the big staff thingy.
Yeah, it looks like he's
Pressure needs to be stabilized first.
doing something.
Well, I just made him feel bad for doing it. Yeah, that did not last long. Well, he stays still when he does his little thingy, so that's helpful. And I'm just shooting him from the back. Not cowardly.
He really does seem to have a thing for the dwarf lady.
Can turn around at any moment. He knows where the bullets are coming from.
Pressure needs to be stabilized first.
Now he's mad at me.
Now he's mad at you, yeah. And back to me. Well, at least he's an equal opportunity hater.
Pressure needs to be stabilized first.
So of these types of games, because we've played quite a few of them, do you have a favorite one we've played?
Can you remind me of some of the other ones?
Marvel Heroes or Marvel Ultimate Alliance would be one.
It would just based off the subject alone. Would be the Marvel stuff.
Yeah.
Probably Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
To wait.
At least because there was more of a story structure as opposed to Marvel Heroes. Even though I did like Marvel Heroes.
Yeah.
Definitely the Alliance games, yes. The first one.
Oh, I just got insta-killed.
Oh, wow.
I am dead. Revive.
Save you?
I will spend gold. I don't know what got me. I wasn't at full health, but I was sitting pretty good.
But yeah, the first Marvel Ultimate Alliance over the second and the third. But they're all fun games. But I also thought, I don't know why I thought about it, because I would still pick Marvel games. I like The Ascent. Remember The Ascent? I thought that was
Oh
fun.
yeah, The Ascent. We played that on Game Pass. Yeah, I remember that.
That wasn't a bad game.
No, that was pretty fun. We had some good times with that, trying to find the different places we needed to go to.
Yeah.
Especially later in the game. Alright, I figured out what killed me. It was these little guys. Some of them explode.
Okay. And what would your favorite be?
That we've played, it's going to be Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Yeah.
Sure.
If you're a Marvel fan, just the sheer amount of characters and
Yeah.
like even a lot of the trivia stuff was pretty neat, because it brought back memories to me. The ones that I knew. Like, oh yeah, I remember that. It's cool. Or even obscure stuff, you're like, wow, they put that in there,
I heard a rumor that they were going to try and bring that back
Huh.
onto Steam.
Like the original?
Yeah, because they got delisted a
Yeah.
while back.
Oh, that guy's back. One of them is back. I think that's him here. Who are you talking to?
Ah, I got out of my mortar range.
I'm out of fuel right now.
I'm not doing his big green V. Oh, I just now remembered something I was going to say about Lane. The guy who does the voice, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. Of the episodes,
Yeah.
sounds straight out of Killer 7.
Yes. Yes.
So much so that I looked it up to see. I was like,
Is that the same
guy or something? Or an homage to it? It was Killer 7? Because it sounds like straight out of the game. It was kind of neat.
It would have came out around the same time, I think, because,
Would it?
well, Lane may have came out before it, actually.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it would have came out before, because Killer 7 was GameCube, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and PS2. That didn't come out until after, like, 2000.
Yeah.
I'm out of fuel right now.
You guys can keep coming. Pia.
I'm very leery now whenever I see these little guys, because I don't know which ones are going to explode and which ones aren't. Like those, I think they explode.
Oh, the green. Little...
Yeah, little green fart ones. Yep.
Were you at like full health or something?
I think I was, and like 3 of them may have blown up.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It is also on hard, just to,
Yeah.
you know.
And I'm sure the difficulty even is going to ramp up at some point.
Yeah, it definitely will. This is still like the beginning
Yeah.
areas.
But by Sigmar, we'll get through it. Sigmar willing.
Sigma protects. That's what the guy from Vermintide says sometimes. God, I can't remember his name. I think it's because we hardly use him.
Yeah. Maybe there's Jabroni just standing there.
He's like, it still
If I
counts
know-
as doing my job.
Yeah.
It's
I've got
almost,
this sector covered.
yeah, looks like they're playing a game of hot potato over there. I don't know how randomized this game is. Like, I don't know if we'd get different enemies at the start every time we play through it, or if it's... Because I do remember there's more than just Nurgle in this game, which is the god we're fighting right now. That looks like it's the way to go, so that's why I went this way.
Nurgle was in Vermintide, right?
Yep.
Am I making that up?
Nope, you are correct. Also in Hellboy.
Oh.
The
I
name
haven't
was
seen
used,
those
but...
in ages. Also in Garfield.
In
I
what?
think there was a little cat in Garfield. the
Oh,
comic strip.
Garfield, yeah.
Little cat named Nurgle.
Yeah.
I think.
Was it Nurgle or like Nurple or something?
I might just be crossing things up now. Well, it's canon. It's canon
Canon
now,
now.
people. I haven't looked it up. I saw an article that said someone made an R-type game called Gar-type.
Huh.
It's like Garfield related.
Oh God. Of course it is.
But I haven't looked it up to see anything.
I'm out of.
Some of the stuff people come up with these days is kind of neat, you know. Everyone has access to more tools for making things.
Yeah, and we're not stuck with just Newgrounds for weird
Yeah.
little software.
We had fun with Newgrounds too.
Yeah. Newgrounds, College Humor.
I remember I don't even know where we saw it. I kicked the shark in the face.
I kicked the shark in the face. Yep.
That was really cool.
Old school internet now.
I kicked the shark in the face.
Line block.
Newgrounds had some pretty neat, funny stuff too. Some of the Resident Evil videos and
Yeah.
Narwhal song. Remember the
The
Narwhal?
Narwhal song, yeah. Alien Hominid was a video game that came out in like the PS3 era. And
Yes.
it was originally a Newgrounds game.
Oh.
Kind of got claim to fame there. One of those early success stories of indie stuff. Looks like we got a boss. Officially, something with an actual health bar.
And a name, Beastman Chieftain.
Wonder if it's on his driver's license.
Oh, is that him?
Yeah. He just looks like one of those regular ones. But a
Okay,
bit bigger.
well, this is my bloodlust.
Oh, okay.
Shooting these. Ooh. Is that
That's
your
my bloodlust. Yeah, I just mash with the hammer.
Hey. Use what you know. Damn, you going to time. You like hitting things with a hammer?
With a hammer, be a dwarf.
So, pressure needs to be stabilized first.
Oh god, there's an episode of something. Like a young dwarf. But I don't want to hit things with a hammer, Dad. I want to crochet.
I want to be a baker.
Yeah, I want to bake bread. I want to bake
I
elfin
don't want to
loaves.
eat rocks. I want to bake elfin loaves. If only we had talent.
Alright. What did he have to say? Was he sorry?
He was very sorry. That's why he knelt down so he could talk to the dwarf at the same height. Oh, it's terrible, but it's a fantasy dwarf, so it's okay. No dwarves were harmed in the making of this video. They are my favorite fantasy race, though. At least when it comes to like good guys. Just some
Actually,
about
I would prefer dwarves to elves. I just,
damn straight.
you know, I think I like the elves because they're more ranged.
Yeah.
Although I mean, you have range with the engineers, so. But I'm more of a range person in these types of games. Which is ironic because in real life I'm not a big gun person.
Mm-hmm. Well, you don't have to be into guns to be ranged. There's slingshots and javelins. And
I would love to own like a slingshot.
what would you do with a slingshot?
Absolutely nothing.
But you would have it. Kind of like my sword collection. Only just because I can have it.
Well, there's a book I've read. Mom's read it too. where a character has a slingshot, and he makes it a point to bring it up because when the others are talking about their gun, he's like, "Well, I have my slingshot. It's very useful," and it's kind of funny. But I can't talk too much about the book because I would be spoiling it. Did you read Animosity?
Not yet. Not yet. I do have to get around to it. I've been real busy with
Nah, I understand. It's just
trying to finish these videos. But once I finish this video, literally Monday, Wednesday, and Friday will be taken care of for the entire year.
nice.
So that'll leave me a lot of flexibility to explore other games for Tuesdays and Thursdays and get a lot more reading done.
And there's that little book too, the Buddhist one,
Yeah.
but it's all good. I have some stuff I'm going to bring home, a couple comics that I'll throw your way too for whenever you can get to it, and for Mom too because she reads the comics sometimes. I'm starting to get gold stuff, so I'm just going to equip the gold stuff. Swords. I got a new sword. What do I got? 133. 160. Ooh, that's a lot less. No, I don't do that. Man. This has a high damage, but it's a lot less defense, so it's a balancing game, everyone. It really is. I'm gonna stick with that. Is armor better or max health? That's the question, right?
Yeah, I guess that'll come into play based upon because armor would, I'm assuming the way it works is it removes a percentage of the damage before it gets through, right?
I'll roll with it.
I think that's
Roll
good.
with it, baby. That's one of my favorite songs. Steve Winwood, people. Look him up. Let me see. Yes. My character is not color coordinated. Oh, speed bonus. Yeah, sure. Maybe I can run as fast as the dwarf now. Gold ring, yeah!
Oh, lucky.
Sure.
Lucky. Part of me just wants to equip everything that gives me better loot quality and try and run as far as possible. But all right. Where are we going? Can I sell stuff to you, or is it still donate? Donate. Bastard. Tricked me.
I'll be there in a minute. I got some.
No worries. I'm waiting.
71. Yes. Oh, I got a gold medal too, veteran medal. Plus 11 health drain. Oh, okay. Oh shoot! I wasn't even tracking this. There's a weight thing.
Oh, what's it do?
I have a max 80, so
Yeah, I
guess
see that now. Now that you pointed out, I didn't even notice that. Maybe you can't go past that as like a item limit.
yeah. Why do I? Can you? I wonder. Can you take point? No, you can't take points off stuff. I imagine once you spend it.
For what, like abilities?
Yeah.
You can remove abilities and replace them.
Okay. But
So if you have an ability that says 5, if you remove
yeah.
it gives you 5 more points.
Okay.
So if you go to your passives, like I've got the 2 passives now equipped, if I remove both of those, that gives me 8.
Oh, okay. I can remove the path. I didn't even think of that. Oh well, I want to remove that. I don't need that. We don't even use that icon of Sigmar, do we? I mean,
No. I completely forgot about it. Unless it has something to do with healing, I probably wouldn't bother with it.
it's grants more energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't help me. I don't think I use energy. I have this weird heating mechanic.
I wanted to upgrade something. What did I want to upgrade? That is the roll. Okay, I haven't unlocked that yet. What does the extra roll do? Perform a roll. I don't want to upgrade that. I was looking. Okay, I'm just going to save my points because there's stuff I'm looking at.
Pressure needs to be stabilized first.
Yeah, we haven't even got to using gemstones or unlocking the god skills yet.
God, more stuff.
More
Jeez.
stuff.
It's like I'm back in school.
Okay, so you can just put your crap in here. Anything you want to keep. It's mainly for if you want to switch out different sets of gear. So, like, if you want to go and farm for stuff.
I still want to keep everything.
Yeah, I'm just going to dump everything. Meet Teclis at the entrance.
Oh, is there a button where you could dump things you're not equipped?
I don't know.
That would be helpful.
Does not look like it.
But I eventually want to sell all this. Oh, we can just come back and get it, right?
Yeah.
Give me a second. I'm just going to dump everything then. Wait, it doesn't dump what you have equipped, does it?
And I don't think so.
I gotta double check.
I have 3 there. No, the equipped items didn't show up when I did that. So that's actually a good idea. I think I'll do that too.
Future game makers, make there be a button.
Dump all.
Just dump all not equipped. Oh, there's a max for the weight for the chest.
Yep.
Oh, and I think your equipped stuff doesn't count for your weight.
For your weight. Gotcha.
That's interesting. So you can't just have maximum.
I think
stuff.
weight just tracks based off of that. How many items you can hold.
Okay, so it's like a. Yeah.
Like an inventory limit.
Yeah. Cool. All right. I'm following you. Just randomly rolling through your town. Don't worry about it. God, Teclis went for a walk. And he's like, yeah, come over here.
Frederick Kessler. Friedrich, not Frederick. Through the cult shrine.
Oh, okay.
Located deep within the sewers,
Is that so? Had a change of heart, did he? He's a beast man. He can't be
Beastman. Hackman.
Do with trust. If there is one thing that all followers of chaos have in common, it's supreme self-interest.
All right.
Oh, I thought my controller got stuck again.
Oh,
Nope. That was out of-
never goat. What's this?
is this a trap?
Oh, this is that jerk. He just beat. He trapped us. He tricked us.
Much pressure. I don't want to explode. Pressure to build.
I mean, you think he'd bring friends, but he
Yeah,
didn't.
it's kind of strange.
I need to wait for the pressure to build.
Because he is very unthreatening. Now some friends are coming.
Right now. Too much pressure. I don't want to explode. I need to wait for the pressure to build. It's too much pressure. I don't want to explode. No, still need to wait a few moments. I need to wait for the pressure to build.
Gotta wait till the pressure to build.
I need to recharge my weapons.
Oh, is that what he says?
I can't do that.
Out of fuel right now.
Oh, now level 12. Execute. Let's find out what execute is. Minute sake. Sounds awesome. Oh, so while we're whittling this guy's health down, yeah, so finished my fantasy football season, won the championship. It was very nice. I have not watched a game in 3 years.
Oh, really?
Out of fuel right now.
So. But
But
been
you
in that
still
league,
won, even though you haven't watched the game, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
You kind of get a feel for it.
you just got to read enough articles and pay attention to who's doing good and who's not, and make sure you draft well. And you really don't need to watch the games. I don't know. I just kind of quit watching sports in general. Enjoyed my time with them, but yeah, I've been in that league since 2010.
Has it been that long? I mean, I remember when you were doing leagues and stuff with, yeah, Jason and them, so.
But this was a big money league. It was like $100 buy-in, so every year you'd have to put in 100. But this is actually my second time I won it, so I did the math. I actually wound up in the positive if you add up all the winnings I did, just from winning it twice. Because you get if you win your division or if you come in second, you get smaller amounts. But I actually wound up, I think, like a couple hundred in the positive, so it was a lot of fun. But it was time to move on and not have to deal with all that anymore. And a nice little bit of extra money. I think I'm gonna maybe buy some more furniture for the apartment.
You know, I'd appreciate a chair. Did you get the
I'm gonna
chest
look,
back there?
Oh, no, I didn't. Good call.
There.
Ah, it's kind of hidden. I'm looking at some kind of love seat for in front of the TV. So a place where more than one person can sit.
So we
But
won't.
definitely before you get here. Yes.
Yeah. So we don't have to play Mario Wonder with. Oh, that's a bunch of nerdlings forming a human body. By the way.
That's pretty neat, actually.
So we don't have to play Mario Wonder on a cardboard box.
Yeah. I'm sure that the people that are listening are like, this loser like lives like in an apartment with just like boxes and stuff. Yes, pretty much. I mean, I'm very, very bare bones. But, I don't know, maybe with a bigger apartment, I kind of feel the need to have a bit more furniture.
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing too fancy still. You can
Yeah.
build out pretty nice. For pretty cheap nowadays. Go IKEA. I'm sure South Park did something about IKEA at one point.
The stuff I got was from Walmart. It's actually pretty nice. I mean, it's good enough for me, you know. The Voltron of, what do they call them? Nerd.
Nerdlings, yeah. They're like the entry level demons of Nurgle. They're basically what Papa Nurgle looks like, but smaller. Alright, this is and this is a gameplay loop, folks, so if you're familiar with Diablo, of course, or Path of Exile, or Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
I know. I mean, we use the same phrases a lot, but this really is a good co-op type.
Yeah.
Run through.
Just something you can pop on, play a bit.
Yeah. You don't have to think too much about it.
No. Not until later, anyways. And really, as deep as it gets, is it's basically move out of the circles.
Yeah. Right. It'll tell you where not to stand.
Yeah. So it's not as near as taxing as some of the ones I've listed.
Oh, it's like Diablo doesn't have like stuff like that.
No, a lot of those
Like Diablo.
older games. And I mean Diablo, I mean like Diablo 1 and 2, but...
Oh. All I know about Diablo is cows. Is that the game? Where there's a cow?
Yep, there is no cow level. Where it had exploding cows. It was like a secret hidden level with... The joke was there is no cow level, but there really is. There wasn't one. It was a rumor made up originally back in the day. But it became a joke, and they put it in the second one, if I remember. Maybe it was in the first one. I thought it was a joke, but could be wrong. It's been forever since I played the first one, so...
Not that you need it.
I don't know, I have died.
To Nurglings.
10 nerdlings of all
Well,
things.
exploding nerdlings.
I'm just trying to clear all the map out.
It's a big map.
It is. And it gets bigger. From what I remember.
Need to wait for the pressure.
They walk right by you. Oh, you turn around. Yeah, and if anyone is interested in getting this, I would recommend it's cheap enough to get the DLC for the Witch Hunter because I am enjoying him. Got little traps to throw out with the pistols. If I want to, I can do a sword, but I don't do the sword because I have pistols. I can shoot that purple wave out that makes them feel bad about the bad stuff they've done and slows them down. Yeah, that's blocked off. That's very good.
Yeah, it's. I think I paid like $5 for the Slayer edition when it was on sale. So I think the base game and everything is still fairly affordable, but it's definitely one that goes on sale a lot because I don't think this did too well. Now, if they want a 40K version, there's one called.
I'm out. Right now.
I think it's called Mechanicus. Let me look it up real quick.
So 40K is a Space Marine.
Yeah, that's the
one?
Space Marine stuff. Inquisitor
That's a-
Martyr is what it's called.
Are the Carcharodons in it?
No.
Oh,
I think they're Ultramarines in that one, which are like the poster boys of Space Marines.
yeah. Are the Carcharodons in any of the games?
Not that I'm aware of. There might be a skin or something somewhere, but as far as I know, they're not. No.
That's such a cool concept.
Yeah, they're a very minor chapter, even though they are pretty cool. For Space Marines, they're okay.
I love sharks in general, but just the motif of shark, like having it's not a race, it's a what? It's a
They're called chapters.
chapters.
In Space Marine, according to the Space Marines, they're broken up into different chapters, based on like different monk groups, essentially, because they're like warrior monks.
Is it like a different religion type thing? Or is that
It's very hard to explain.
Yeah.
You got the Imperium of Man, which is basically
Right now.
this guy who, you know what? I'll give a 40K explanation next video where I can kind of
Yeah.
Pressure.
Yeah, because I'm
make the thoughts a bit more.
genuinely curious.
Yeah.
Like do the Carcharodons hate the other chapters? And
For the most part, none of the chapters really hold too much animosity until you get into like the. Oh, someone's healing them.
oh, let's find out who that is.
Unless you go like Chaos Space Marines, they're considered traitors. So
Who are the ones that Carcharodons were fighting?
my favorite's the Night Lords. Yeah, they
Okay.
used to be part of the Imperium of Man, and
Okay.
they used to be good guys, but they always used terror tactics, and they were always kind of iffy on They were really that good because
But they are hated then. The other chapters do hate them.
Yeah, because they're chaos, and
Because they're chaos. Okay.
they basically betrayed the Imperium to.
Got it. That might have been part of the book too, but
Yeah.
that I didn't,
Yeah, not so much. It's a book that very much banks on you already being somewhat familiar. I'd say that's probably one of the weaker points of the book.
But I didn't think it hindered me at all because the story was enjoyable, and you could track
what's
the
going on.
Carcharodons against the
Yeah,
what were they called? Sorry,
Night Lords.
Night Lords. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll
And they were cool too.
I'll get some books to you, and I'll also, and by books I mean another. There's a Night Lord omnibus I have, which is a collection of books of the Night Lords themselves, as the characters that you follow.
Are there any comics? Because
There are comics. There are Warhammer 40k
I was about to
comics.
say that would lend itself to some really cool comics.
There are.
Probably. But who makes them? Do you know?
I can't remember. I know Games Workshop did for a while themselves.
Oh yeah, I imagine they would do in house.
Um,
Oh, bone pit there. Don't go in that hole.
I will answer all your questions though, because it's been so long since.
Yeah, I didn't mean to be just.
Not just about like the Imperium of Man and the Emperor and stuff about the Space Marines, but also I'll find where the comics can be located at, because I used to remember they had like a comic. Not like their own brand, but like a book that you buy that would contain a bunch of different comics.
Okay.
So, like even fantasy comics. Like the Mouse Darkblade had comics. He was a dark elf in Warhammer Fantasy. And he also had some novels too. Heavy Pounding Superior. Now that's a title. Oh, this guy again. Oh, that green thing heals them while they're in it. That's why he doesn't do the green thing whenever it's just him.
Okay. I mean, he should. Well, let's see if we can get rid of him. Stop doing what you're doing. Don't make me use my bloodlust.
Yeah. So I was kind of not wanting to do either. I'll save it for something bigger.
Pressure needs to be stabilized first.
Gotcha. Jerk face.
Oh, let me look this up real quick while I wait for that to regenerate for a heal. There are a few issues that are fine, 2000s. What was it called? Like, was it Hammer? What was... I forgot what the brand was they had it under. Hammer and Bolter, I think, is what it was, but I'm not sure. Looks like it was Hammer and Bolter. It was the monthly magazine. Kind of like Heavy Metal would be the way to compare it. Right? It was very like a heavy metal magazine. Quit running. Because, again, I think we're coming close to the end of our recording. We usually don't like to record past 3 hours or so. So, for me to go into a deep dive of the Empire, or not Empire, Imperium of Man and 40K.
Nah, that'd be neat, and then you could like select how you want to present it.
Yeah. It will be unscripted, though, folks, because,
Yeah.
again, I don't like to... Like, even in school, I always got in trouble because they'd be like, do you have an outline prepared? And I'd be like, nope. And they'd be like, well, you have to do an outline. It's like, haha, you say that. Try and grab more because I feel like we can...
Yeah, if I can get more of them in like a row, I can do my condemned that. Throw some traps. Shoot him in the head.
I think we're at a point now where we don't have to be too... conservative with dealing with small groups. I think we can start bringing together bigger groups.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like we can just draw those little guys with us.
Oh, here we go. Minotaur.
I love Minotaurs.
Yeah, they're great. One of my favorite fantasy creatures.
Oh, I'm now level 13. This guy's not so tough. So far. Oh, got him. Haha. He does the old stomping his leg back before he charges.
Yeah. I wonder what that's called.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a charge, but what's the actual...
Oh. He hit me. It dazes you if he hits me. Sorry, majestic beast.
That sounds like a Steve Smith saying. Alright, that looks like the exit, but it's blue.
Yeah.
Which leads me to believe it wants us to go over here first.
God, that just reminds me of the, I forget what episode, the American Dad bit where they talk about
I guess that's it.
how he took over Stan's fantasy league and he tried to trade for a dwarf or something.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because he was thinking fantasy like Tolkien. Wait,
Oh, wait.
what is our objective? Is there something that tells us? I mean, I don't see a marker on the screen.
Yeah.
And I feel like we've been everywhere.
Then again, it was pretty big.
You know, usually it gives you like an arrow or a...
Yeah.
There's got to be something here that tells us. I see Spawn of Chaos, but... Did we miss an enemy somewhere?
I'm pretty sure it's not over here, but I'm just covering.
Yeah,
this.
definitely just cover what you can. Well, I found 2 nurglings. I don't know if that's it, though.
I mean, it's never mentioned that before, right?
No, no. We fought the guy here. Guy led us into the trap.
Oh, you went all the way. You're all the way at the beginning.
Yeah, I figured I'd start from the beginning and kind of work back.
Oh, it just warped me to you.
Okay. Well, maybe this'll.
Our-
You son
Alright.
Oh,
Leave the sim. There we go. We fixed it by going back to the beginning.
that was really weird.
So, but this is a good thing. The reason we do this. If you run into the same issue, now you'll know how to get around it. Run to the beginning, reset it, and then make your way back, doing the walk of shame.
Oh, so it'll turn gold now.
Yeah, now it's gold. Well, that should allow us to go to the next area. Or bring us back. I think it brings us back. Okay, so we'll call it here, right? Or do you want to keep going?
Nah, we should probably call it here. Just get some-
Alright, folks, we're going to call it here. This is Chaosbane. Warhammer Chaosbane. Neat little game, especially because it's so cheap on sale. Get it for you, get it for your friends. You could get probably enough, I think it's up to 4 players co-op. So that's like, they'll set you back like $30 when it's on sale.
Yeah.
At least for the base game. Maybe with everything it might run you a bit more, but not much.
There are what, 4 classes in the base game?
There are 4 in the base game, and then the DLC ones are the Dwarf Engineer, which I'm playing, and the Witch Hunter, which you're playing. So that's 6 classes. A class for everybody. And yeah. Neat little action RPG for you to play through, spend time in. The story is Warhammer, so you know it's at least going to be fun. If not very deep, but that's Warhammer for you. It's about war.
Various gameplay mechanics, but it's not too demanding. If someone like me can
Yeah,
get out,
very
then it's,
very easy to manage compared to some other games. Alright, folks, we're going to call it. To my subscribers, y'all stay awesome and have an amazing day. Drive by Rubberneck and Beers. We'll catch you next time. Till then, y'all have a good morning, good afternoon,
True dwarf crafted armor.
and a good night.
night, everyone.
You just